Hello. Welcome back to Free Will Tarot, y'all. We're going to do a Cancerian reading right now. He said, it's Savannah. Oh, hey. How have you been? That's so vegan. It's so vegan of you to show up in another profile. I've been great. How have you been? I'm pretty swell myself. It's your same profile? Just different name? I don't know why I didn't recognize that it was you then. My friend is Cancer. Said, yup. Oh, okay. Said, hi, hello. What was that? My friend is Cancer. Hello from Humboldt, California. That's crazy. Hope the weather is awesome there in California. Uh, 69 viewers right now. That was the number of Cancer, or is the number. Where are you? I'm from Ohio. I definitely was able to see the totality of the eclipse yesterday. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Sorry. I hope you haven't done too many recaps. Oh my god, recap LOL. No, I know what you meant. No, not too many recaps. I thought it was pretty cool yesterday, that not too many people showed up at the Aries reading, but then once they realized I was going live during the Taurus reading, everyone just like flooded in and was like, oh, I need a recap. Like, whoa, y'all, chill out. This is really bad timing, because I literally did, 5 or 6 recaps, which can be quite annoying, but as long as y'all are subscribed to my YouTube channel, you will not have to miss out on the information. Yeah, 5 or 6 recaps. No recap is needed as of now. As you can see, there are new cards on the table. Did I miss Cancer? Nope. You're right on time. Right on time. So the decks I'm using tonight for the Cancerian reading are not only the Gilded Tarot Royale, which is technically my favorite deck. I need to get a new one. Yeah, I would love that, actually, to get a new Gilded Tarot Royale deck, but also the Rider Tarot deck. Traditional Rider Tarot. Alrighty. If y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. It is greatly appreciated, maybe even muchly so. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button, maybe even a few times. Like. Hit the share button if you have a specific Cancerian in your life you would like to share this live stream with, or if you feel like they would love this experience, love to experience this reading, then yes, definitely hit the share button. Does not have to be a Cancerian, though, as long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, then yes, hit the share button. I do have a YouTube channel. I don't want y'all to miss out on future readings, so please, in case you have to miss out on the readings, or I can't recap because it's too late in the reading to do so, then yes, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link to my YouTube channel is in the TikTok bio of my TikTok account. With that being said, it is less than a minute till I have to do the bridge shuffle. Less than a minute. And for all of you that are new here, when I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light to send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety so I can cut this deck with them. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. 3 more. A 1, a a 2, a 3. All right. Yep. As y'all see in the comments, I already have some followers sending me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. All right. So here we go. Bridge shuffle. There it is, and there it was. TWAS. Twas. And we will cut this deck here after I get an overall theme and or topic from the dice. What do we have for the Cancerian Collective for the next week as I do weekly readings? From Tuesday to Tuesday for the Cancerian Collective, what do we have? Here we go. A 2 and a 2. This is weird. The Gemini just got the same outcome for their overall theme and or topic. So 2s coming up with harmony, something coming into balance, maybe a decision you have to make to bring something into balance. Opposites attracting, maybe, coming into union, possibly. You and another person uniting in order to make this decision, possibly. Maybe a little brainstorming here and there. We're going to get a different combination other than the 2 2s. So what do we have? A 1, okay. So a new beginning, something coming into harmony with a new beginning. Maybe a new house, a new apartment, a new car, a new relationship, possibly, a new job, a new family. I don't know how that would work out, but maybe some of you are marrying into a family. Doesn't have to be everyone, but a new beginning and something coming into balance. A new beginning with the decision you have to make. We're definitely going to keep the overall theme and or topic in mind during this reading. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. Said, oh wow, my birthday is July 22nd. Nice, that's cool. Alrighty y'all, one more time, hit that follow button if you are new here. Definitely appreciate it. If you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button. Hit the share button with the Cancerian, or anyone, as long as they love tarot as much as me, maybe even more. I do have a horse of a dog upstairs, so if you hear the noise up there, that is what it is. What else? Oh, YouTube channel. Link to my YouTube channel is in the TikTok bio of my account. It said, with the new or old? Reconcile? I don't know. We're going to have to get into the tarot. Alrighty. Cancerian, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Maybe even Venus. Here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is your person's energy. Here is the similarities or common ground between you both. Sorry, I couldn't hear myself speak with clickety-clacking going on upstairs. Yes, common ground and or similarities between you both. And possible outcome and or advice. Alright. With that being said, Cancerian Collective, we do have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table. Here in about 20-21 minutes, give or take, we will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card for each placement within the spread, and then we will recap for anyone new joining the live stream at that time. Hopefully they are a Cancerian. That would be very synchronistic, not to throw any spiritual terms out there like confetti, but yes, it would be synchronistic. I don't think it would be coincidental at all. They would be here at the right place in the right time. I do think so. You are starting your reading off in Judgment Energy. I don't know if y'all are being judgmental towards a specific person based off of the first impression, or if it's necessarily that you're being called by the universe to take action in this person's direction, to speak and or express and or communicate something in this person's direction. Something about the situation, you're feeling pulled towards this person for whatever reason. Maybe you did have a bad judgment call on them once upon a time, if this is a past person. And now you're realizing, oh, the thing I thought was going on with this person actually isn't the thing at all. You know? Maybe that was a bad first impression on their part. Maybe that was me projecting my own fears onto them, my own insecurities, possibly, my own past experiences onto them. So I blocked everyone who's not serving me on the eclipse. I'm good. Okay. Well, you are feeling pulled in some direction. Maybe it's towards a hobby. Maybe it's you feeling pulled to block everyone, for all I know. I do, however, feel like you are coming out of the cold and or coming out of a lack mentality yourself. Summer Sparkles, they said, hello, Rick. Summer, what is up? I went to school with you. As not everyone here on TikTok knows, but I went to school with you. Thank you for joining me. It's good to see you in the live feed. Yeah, I do feel like Cancerians are not only feeling the pull towards maybe connecting with themselves. Teddy King, what's up? How you doing? For sure, I need this today. Awesome sauce. Yeah, you're not only Cancers feeling the pull towards maybe connecting with yourself, maybe putting more energy into a hobby, into your work, into your family. But you're coming out of a period of time with the Five of Pentacles and the challenge where you find it challenging to be in a lack mentality. Meaning, the opposite of being in a lack mentality. I'm confident. I'm coming out of the cold. I'm not feeling like I'm being abandoned. I'm possibly healing those abandonment wounds. I'm possibly getting better, as in my health issues that I had. I'm taking care of myself better. You know, I am possibly getting more resources, more information, more reassurance from my partner, something to that matter. Maybe it's not from a partner, you know. Yes, I do. I'm done connecting with relationships that no longer serve me. There you go. This person definitely feels like they're in stagnant or stagnating energy to some degree. With the Hanged Man, they definitely could be trying to see something from your perspective, like, wait a second, maybe I'm the problem, says this person. Maybe I'm the problem. They definitely could be looking at the Cancerian like, oh, they're doing the right thing for them. They no longer feel abandoned by me. I need to see something from a different perspective. I might even need to walk a mile in this person's shoes with the Hanged Man. They're trying to see something from a different perspective. They're trying to become enlightened about some sort of truth they weren't seeing before. With the... I don't know if I feel like... Am I rushing through this reading? I feel like I'm rushing through this reading. My time management recently isn't the best. Said, not really. A little bit? Okay, well... Maybe I'll take my sweet old time. Yeah, Judgment card. I'm a tarot reader myself. Oh, okay. I just got here. I think you're doing great, man. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, but it's only 44 after, you know. Technically, I should only be on the second card, and I'm on the fourth card. That's that Virgo rising in me trying to control the situation. But, I mean, if there's only so much information you can, you know, or interpretations, examples of, etc., of each card, you know, it doesn't really give me too much wiggle room. But I will give a quick recap for anyone that just joined me. So, Judgment card, I do feel like you are feeling the pull to possibly reconnect with yourself. They said, no, time warp is real. Time warp is real, but time is an illusion, right? The Judgment card, JK, I don't know what I'm talking about as far as time. But yeah, the Judgment card does talk about bringing something back from the dead. Maybe you feel like you were at some point in time unalive. I'll put it that way so that TikTok isn't triggered and, you know, gasp. that content creator just said the D word, DEAD. Oh goodness. Anyways, yeah, maybe you felt unalive, uninspired, felt like you were abandoned, felt like you were being left out in the cold. And it's now a judgment call that you're making, a wake up call, possibly, that you're needing to focus on yourself, put more energy into yourself. Sure, you could be wanting to put more energy into this person, but there's something about this person that makes you feel abandoned. And it's like, no, 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 no. I am worthy of love, time, attention, someone else prioritizing me and what I bring to the table. I'm tired of other people putting me down, gaslighting me, telling me that no, I'm too busy for you right now. I'll get to you once I'm done with this other thing. But for now, I'll put you on the back burner. And Cancerian is possibly just fed up, like, no, this is a wake-up call. This is the wake-up call I needed to possibly prioritize myself, because I'm tired of feeling like people are abandoning me. I wanted to say that again. And making me feel like I'm worthless, making me feel like I'm in this lack mentality. I'll never have this, I'll never have that, all because this person is projecting their own insecurities onto me, possibly. I said, yes, that's where I'm at. Rick, why are you in my head while you're reading me? Too accurate? It's not that I'm doing it on purpose. I'm technically just reading the cards. Said, this is how the Gemini was making me feel, LOL. Uh-oh. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave the uh-oh at that. This person is definitely seeing something from your perspective. I'd like to think they are. This isn't in the challenge. This could even be both of your challenge, the Five of Pentacles. Like maybe you both were feeling insecure, and then this person wanted to project their insecurities onto you, and then you felt insecure, felt left out in the cold, and it's like, wait a second, no. This person is projecting their own insecurities onto me. And now they're like, wait a second, is that right? Let me try to see something from their perspective, or a different perspective in general. It doesn't have to be the Cancerian's perspective, but this person is like, hold on a sec, let me be enlightened about myself. Am I insecure and projecting onto the Cancerian? Am I doing this? Is this what I'm doing? There's only so many ways I can word that, but yeah. Five of Cups is the similarities or common ground between you both. This is how you both are showing up. Yes, you are getting a wake-up call, but you're also, with the Five of Cups, not happy about it. It's like, wow, all the time I let this person gaslight me. All the time I let their insecurities make me feel insecure, make me feel little. Look at all this spilled milk that I can cry on, cry over. The milk has spilt, and I'm not recognizing the Cancerians, mind you. I'm putting myself in second person perspective. I'm not recognizing that I still have blessings. I still have love in this relationship. I still have other family members and friends that don't gaslight me, if that is the case. And then this person is also, yes, trying to see something from a different perspective. But it's like, wait, okay, I see from the Cancerian's perspective now. I see what they were saying. Yeah, I have spilt 3 cups. And maybe I do need to recognize that, yes, I have other blessings, 3 cups that are still left standing. To some degree, you both are like looking at the negative aspects of this relationship and crying over spilled milk. That is, yes, a little bit insensitive when I say it, but it's technically the go-to interpretation of this card. It's like not recognizing the potential left in this relationship, not recognizing that, hey, this could be a lot worse. Has this person been physically abusive? Maybe, maybe not. Has this person, yes, been gaslighting you or putting you on the back burner or making you feel small? Maybe, maybe not. To whatever drastic example I can give here, it doesn't have to be as big of a bad situation that I'm putting it, but it also doesn't have to be such a situation to where we need to focus on the negative aspects, altogether. It's like, maybe this person did make you feel small. Was you communicating that to this person? If that is the case, if you did, and they're trying to, I feel like they're trying to take accountability. They're trying to reflect on, maybe I did make them feel small. Maybe their emotions are valid no matter if they're not my emotions. Just because someone else feels a certain different way and someone else isn't as empathic as the Cancerian does not mean that the Cancerian's emotions aren't valid. Right? So it's like, just because I can't feel their feelings doesn't mean that they aren't feeling those things, that they aren't feeling invalidated, small or abandoned. But does that have something to do with how I'm feeling abandoned, how I'm feeling insecure, how I'm feeling small and or put on the back burner? There's definitely a lot of uncomfortable conversations that have to come up in a relationship. But those uncomfortable conversations make for a beautiful relationship if you can have them, if you can set your insecurities and not vulnerabilities, your weaknesses, quote unquote, and that they're not even weaknesses. If they're your perceived weaknesses, right? Oh, my perceived weaknesses are why I can't have this vulnerable conversation with the Cancerian. It's like, okay, well, set your pride aside, and recognize that, yes, there's something beautiful between you and the Cancerian. Yes, Cancerian, there is something beautiful with you and this person, but you both aren't recognizing it at this time. So the turning point sounds like it's coming for real. I agree. There could be something sparking, a new opportunity for you both. I'm not sure to what degree. Sure, it could be financial. I'm not sure how having a serious conversation could spark a financial opportunity, but I mean, maybe this makes this relationship more long term. Maybe there's a more long term commitment, growing, seeding, and or blossoming, coming to fruition for you both. I'm tired. Nothing has happened in a long time. I need new. I mean, what better card to have than the Ace of Pentacles? Sure, the Ace of Wands is very spontaneous, a new passionate, creative, inspiration, let's say. Sure, the Ace of Cups is overflowing and a new appreciation for self and new love and that and this and that, but emotions die off. The passion, the inspiration dies off. And even with a new idea, it's like once that new idea is spoken of or thought of, that's all it was. It was a new idea. This, however, with the Ace of Pentacles, is something that lasts forever. This is something tangible, something you can hold in your hands possibly, but I mean, you can't necessarily hold commitment in your hands. But it's something you can see in the environment. It's something stable. You can see stability, you can see commitment in the environment based off of how we are interacting with each other. And based off of how we interact with each other, it will be either unstable or stable. If it's a lot of negative energy and you're only focusing, oh my goodness. Yes, if you're only focusing on the problem, then that's all you're going to manifest. If you're focusing all of your attention on the solution, then solutions will grow. Problems will fall to the sideline. Problems will fall to the past, will become a thing of the past. Yes, so definitely focus your attention and energy on possibly the new, or possibly the new perspectives, a new communication, style between you both. Definitely give this person the space to focus their energy into a new perspective. And okay, I'm going to stop with the focusing. But yeah, y'all get the gist. Y'all get the gist. If this is the possible outcome, there could, to some degree, come forth a new long-term commitment between you both. If this is you and them wanting to recommit to this relationship, it definitely could be a recommitment, a recommitting yourself to this relationship. But keep in mind, this recommitting yourself might take some time, might take some work, because with every pentacle, there's always effort. There's always work that needs to be put on, not just ourselves, but in the relationship as well. You know, that is the gift you give to this other person, is working on yourself. You're being called to work on yourself so you can give that gift to this person. This person is needing to work on themselves and reflect on, hey, maybe I was insecure. Maybe I was abandoning the Cancerian, even though I didn't feel like I was abandoning them. But is that an insecurity within myself? I was abandoning myself. Or maybe the Cancerian was technically abandoning me. Was I necessarily communicating that to the Cancerian? No. Then maybe I need to work on myself, communicate what I need to the Cancerian, and recommit to this relationship. Maybe this is an offer from them. Maybe this is an offer from you to them. Definitely be in receptive mode if it is from them. But also, you know, reach out to them, let them know, hey, I'm ready to recommit. And these are the steps we need to take in order to not so much focus on the problems. Said, it's long dead for me, left my ass off. They gonna have to do a whole lot to get me back. Okay, well, if y'all are only focused on the new with the Ace of Pentacles, then you will get the new. If you're so focused on that new, then yes, forgive this person and forgive yourself. That is very important. You don't necessarily have to forget it, you know, because to forget means that you're going to possibly let it happen by someone else. Keep that in mind. You know what I mean? Definitely learn the lesson and apply it every day. Do not forget the lesson, because then you wouldn't. You indeed would not be applying it to your everyday. With that being said, we are going to clarify this reading. So hang tight, folks. Hang tight. We're going to clarify this reading with another deck. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the follow button. It is definitely appreciated. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button. Maybe even a few times. Like. If you're not tapping, you're slapping. You're slapping. If you're not tapping, you're slacking. I heard that over the weekend during my personal paid readings. Maybe y'all want to hit the share button with the specific Cancerian. Said, I like what you're putting down, Rick. If it's meant to be, so be it. Thank you so much. No, I mean, if you want it to be, it almost feels like it would be forced, you know? But, I mean, it does seem like this person is at least trying to reflect and get enlightenment on how this went wrong between you both. You know, so maybe there is a possibility in the next week, as I do weekly readings, that this person comes to their senses. But just because I say it, you know, don't take my word for it. Let the energy play out in the next week. And if they haven't came to their senses, then maybe they need some more time, or maybe they just need to learn the lesson and apply it with someone else. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing. But yes, if y'all do have a Cancerian you would like to share this reading with, definitely do so now. It doesn't have to be a Cancerian, though. Share this with anyone, as long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more. With that being said, I do have a YouTube channel. The link to my YouTube channel is in the TikTok bio of my account. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't want y'all to miss out on future readings. And I'm very understanding. I'm very understanding that y'all have your own lives, okay? I understand that. I have my own life as well. But I try to be consistent as much as I can on here. And I have a very specific time frame in which I do come on live. So, yeah, I understand that it could be a little frustrating a little bit to, you know, maneuver around and or adjust your plans around my time frame that I do these readings in, but hey, that's why I have the YouTube channel. That is why I have the YouTube channel, so y'all can watch the readings on my YouTube channel in your own time. I do personal paid readings every Sunday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. About an hour and a half ago is when you need to set an alarm if you're interested in a personal paid reading. One more time for that info, a personal paid reading, make sure you have a working Cash App. If you're interested in a personal paid reading, it is 6:30, an hour and a half ago, Eastern Standard Time. No matter where you are located, it is an hour and a half ago, because I'm sure we all have different time zones. I think that's everything I need to say. Oh, yes, do subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I will not be here on TikTok going live for the rest of eternity. I need to grow. I need to expand. I need to spread my wings. So eventually I will be transitioning over to YouTube Live, which I did do 4 YouTube Live videos about a few weeks ago. Definitely check those out. It's the 6 months forecast. That being said, let's go ahead, lettuce, the main ingredient for salad. Let us go ahead and clarify the Cancerian reading. 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. Alrighty. There it is, and there it was. If y'all are new here when I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light to send scissors or anything sharp and pointy, as Andrea Carolina has done. Yes, send scissors or anything sharp and pointy so we can cut this deck. Yeehaw! Oh yes. Hope y'all are doing a-okay. I'm doing fantastic myself. You will come back to TikTok. Oh, will I? You seem pretty confident in that. I appreciate your confidence and your enthusiasm. Obviously, I've been on TikTok for a little over a year now. They said, oh, will I? Yeah, I mean, will I? I love it here. This is the perfect platform for me, but also there's dumb rumors that, you know, they're about to ban TikTok, or they're at least going to hire a new CEO, and then they want to, you know, I don't know, take care of the freedom of speech thing here on TikTok and have more rules, regulations, blah, blah, blah. Said less monetization as well. See? And that's technically like what I'd love to have as a long-term goal here, but I mean, if they're going to take that away, I gotta start doing stuff on YouTube. You know, I'd love to have this as my full-time job, but I'm also not doing a whole lot in that department either, so I mean, I can't blame them for wanting to demonetize me. Oh no. I'm subscribed on YouTube, so I'm secure, locked in. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, there's rumors, but I'm not sure to what degree they're true. You know, I'm not sure to what degree. You can also try Twitch. I've thought about that. I might try it, but I mean, this is the perfect platform for me, because not only can I do live, but I can do up to 10-minute videos as well. Like, I think YouTube pays better. Exactly. Like, YouTube, I'd like to transition over to that. I love YouTube anyways. I watch videos on it all the freaking time. You know, tarot readings, plus other resources for information, maybe even entertainment. Like, YouTube is just my place I go to. What's Patreon? Have you tried that? No, I haven't actually. Get a hold of me and let me know what Patreon is if you know anything about it. Because I do hear a lot of tarot readers saying, you know, visit my Patreon, or a lot of like reactor content creators reacting to movies or music, you know, saying stuff about my Patreon is in the link below, stuff like that. I'd love to do something like that, but hey, I'm just a tarot reader. Any Hoosers? We're going to cut the deck and clarify this reading for you Cancerian. But it's harder to grow on YouTube. Oh, I believe it. Yeah, I believe it. I'll get there one day. But any users, for now, let's focus on the Cancerian reading. We're going to clarify, all right? Here we go. Clarifying the Judgment card and your energy, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles in the challenge. Clarifying the Hangman in this person's energy. Clarifying the Five of Cups and the similarities or common ground between you both. And clarifying the Ace of Pentacles in your possible outcome and or advice. Alrighty, y'all. So, to recap and clarify as we go, I do feel like you are having a wake-up call. When Angel Michael, I think it's Angel Michael anyways, blows his horn, this is a wake-up call. Maybe a spiritual awakening to some degree. I wouldn't go that far, but at the very least, you're having a wake-up call like, no, I'm making a judgment right here, right now. Why is that? Do you ask Rick, the tarot reader? Well, thank you, Rick, for asking, says the Cancerian, because look at all the time and energy and money and effort I've invested into this relationship. It's about time I wake up and reevaluate how much more time, money, energy, effort do I need to put into this relationship before I get my return on investment. Maybe you feel like you've been breadcrumbed to some degree. You know, it's like, I need more. I need more from this person. Maybe this person hasn't been seeing my value. Maybe they themselves don't see their own value. Maybe I myself haven't seen my own value. And it's like, I'm going to make a judgment call right here, right now, because I've been putting maybe a lot of effort into this relationship, maybe a lot of time or money or energy, and I'm not getting the same in return. In the challenge, we do have Five of Pentacles. I find it challenging, says the Cancerian, to be in this lack mentality, to feel abandoned, because I might have been abandoning myself. I've been abandoning myself possibly, and putting myself in a lack mentality, all because possibly this person was either putting me down or they were projecting their own insecurities onto me, and I was only picking that up and saying, oh, this must be my energy, you know? But I do feel like this is after a time of you isolating yourself, putting yourself in hermit mode, like, wait a second, let me soul search. Am I this insecure? Was I this insecure before I met this person? Let me ask that one more time. Cancerians, have you come out of hermit mode and asked yourself, wait a second, am I insecure? Am I really that insecure around my friends, family members, or coworkers? Or is it only around the specific person that I feel this insecure? Because they put me down, because they put me on the back burner, you know, or whatever the case. I understand with the Taurus, you have to put in effort, but how much longer? A half a year is time. Wow. Yeah, for sure. My Cancerian, I think, is putting a lot of effort into his work. Okay. Neither here nor there. This person is definitely looking at the situation like, hold up, the Cancerian says this and this and that about how I'm possibly putting them on the back burner, about how I'm breadcrumbing them, and it's like, is this true? I feel like they're looking at the situation. They're looking at the situation and they're very inspired, actually. I feel like they're very inspired by what you're saying. It's like, let me put myself in their shoes. And instead of like complaining or blaming the Cancerian or, trying to be toxic. This person is looking at this logically, like, huh, you know what? This gives me a good idea. This makes me passionate all over again. This makes me inspired. This makes me creative. What the Cancerian is saying. Maybe you are speaking some sort of truth to this person about them breadcrumbing you. It's like, huh, maybe this was the kick in the ass that this person needed with the Ace of Wands. It's like, hey, after introspection, after being enlightened about what you are going through in this relationship, now I'm inspired. Now I have some sort of creative flow or passion pumping in my blood. It said non-receptive. I don't want to be receptive. Well, I mean, that's what the cards are saying. It doesn't have to be towards the Cancerian. Maybe if the Cancerian is saying, hey, we can't do this anymore. I've evaluated this situation that I'm in, and I want to go elsewhere. I'm tired of repeating this cycle. I'm tired of feeling left out in the cold, abandoned by you. So I'm not going to abandon myself. I'm going to soul search and then use the wisdom that I've came up with. And this person definitely could be looking at what you've said like, huh, okay, let's look at it from a different perspective. Yes, they could be leaving me. The Cancerian could be leaving me. But this makes me passionate to start something else. Possibly with someone else. Possibly somewhere else, I feel like no matter if you and this person are breaking up, splitting up, going into no contact, giving each other closure to some degree, whether or not closure is needed and or is available for either of you, I feel like, yeah, to some degree you both, with the Five of Cups and the similarities or common ground between you both, a little disappointed that it's ending, but also it's making you both recognize your personal power. It's like to some degree were you both holding on to each other because you were familiar with each other. That familiarity can really hold us back. It's like, hey, we're not challenging each other anymore. We're not pushing each other or pressuring each other to do better. It's like, yeah, we were focused on the negative aspects in this relationship. Maybe in another relationship, we will actually recognize our power and we will give what we actually need from the other person. I repeat, we will give of ourselves what we need from another person instead of holding back, being resentful, being in shame, being like, focusing on the negative aspects. I definitely feel to some degree you both are recognizing there is a lot of potential individually. It doesn't have to be for the same reasons. It doesn't have to be in this relationship. If this is a breakup, then it was meant to be. The breakup, I mean. As in, hey, maybe we were meant to learn something for a short period of time, no matter if it was 6 months to 6 years or whatever the case, because I'm sure some of y'all, have kids with this person, or they have kids with you, or to some degree, maybe they have kids with other people, you with other people, whatever the case. That short period of time, 6 months to 6 years, or longer or shorter, whatever the example, was meant for you both to learn something and to grow into the person you now have become currently. Now it's time to recognize your potential, your personal power, and what you've learned in the time that you grew with them. I'm sure to some degree, if you are finding it challenging to, I don't know why I'm saying it like this, maybe you are finding it challenging to go into hermit mode. It's like you're not wanting to abandon yourself anymore, because keep in mind, Five of Pentacles in the challenge is in reverse. We're no longer feeling in a lack mentality. I have everything I need, but I also am not recognizing the wisdom that I've learned from this experience. Or at least I'm finding it challenging to recognize it at this time. I feel like this person is beating you to the punch with the Ace of Wands. It's like, hey, I've got all this passion now. I can start something new, possibly with someone else, possibly somewhere else. You know, it doesn't have to be that this person is going straight to another relationship. They're at least being passionate in their own life about what they have for themselves at the very least. You know, sure, they too could be in this crying over spilled milk energy just the same as you. Not to sound insensitive, but that is the go-to interpretation. But yeah, to some degree, you both could be crying over spilled milk, but also the potential for individuality, for independence is now here. What you're losing, you're also gaining something. So did I make the right decision today? Possibly. You know, yes, you definitely could be losing something by breaking up with this person, they breaking up with you, whether it's mutual or not, but you also could be gaining independence, individuality, personal power, right? Recognizing the tools, the resources you have, the blessings you have. It's like, yeah, I miss this person, but then look around at all of the resources I have, all the wisdom that I now have. I feel like if the possible outcome is the Ace of Pentacles, this will lead to you having a new opportunity in recognizing your own worth, your own value, bring something new to the table. What you've learned over this last relationship, within this last relationship. It'll allow you to be more loving towards yourself, yes, but loving towards others when maybe you were so focused on the negative aspects of this relationship, you was carrying it around with you into other relationships possibly, you know? This could be the advice then to, yes, allow the new to come. Be receptive, definitely be receptive with the Queen of Cups. Be receptive towards new. The Queen of Cups is someone who's empathic, yes. I feel like you could be manifesting, you and this person could be manifesting someone that more suits your needs. Not just your wants, because that's technically the ego talking. Oh, I want this type of person. They have to be redhead and 5'3" and you know, big or small, you know, body parts, whatever. That's the ego talking. You know what I'm saying? It's like you both could be manifesting someone who fits your needs, your personal needs. You know, I want someone that is more giving and more nurturing and this and that, says the Cancerian. I'm ready for the new. I'm ready for someone new, possibly that is financially stable, and someone that is ready to emotionally give and not closed off and putting me on the back burner. It said, like 6 foot and up, oh, quit it. Quit it. Y'all get the gist there. I feel like, yeah, this breakup, sure, after a period of time, you will heal. You will see the blessing in this breakup, if it is a breakup indeed. You know, and if indeed you do have, you know, kids with this person, I'm sure they are willing to co-parent. I'm hoping anyways, you know, because that would be really unfortunate on the kids' part. It's going to be different for everyone, case by case. But yeah, I definitely feel like even if this person isn't willing to co-parent, focus on what you want, what you need. Focus on putting your attention towards someone that is loving, nurturing, empathic towards you and your needs, your wants. You know, because the longer you sit and focus on what you don't want, that's what we're going to manifest. Oh, I don't want to keep thinking about this person. Well, you're going to manifest it. Oh, I don't want the same type of person, not stereotype, the typical, the archetype of the person that just makes me regret or in shame or miss out on opportunities. Well, the more we focus on what we don't want, the more we're going to manifest it. Let me give you an example. Don't think of a pink elephant. 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 I manifested thinking of that pink elephant because it was all I was worried about, even though I didn't want to think about it. Correct? So, think of a blue elephant. Think of a blue elephant. Think of a blue elephant. It works the same. Right? It works the same. Think of what you want. Think of what you need. Our beliefs, our thoughts create our reality. And as long as we're in this energy of not being grateful for what we already have, not being grateful for the people that we love, not being grateful for the things that we are in ourselves. That's almost like, I don't want someone that that gaslights me. And well, as long as you're focusing on the gaslight, on the problem, you're going to manifest more of that, right? So yes, I'm going to leave it there. Focusing on the new, on someone who meets your needs, will help. It will help. This is possibly part of the wisdom, and letting go of the familiar, because, yeah, I thought I wanted it once upon a time, but it's actually not what I needed. And over that period of time, it's taught me, it's given me that wisdom, that I actually need something else. Say, I love the Magician, it's my favorite card. I wouldn't say it's my favorite card, but I love that as a tarot reader, the Magician gives me that reminder that I can give everyone else the reminder that you have your own personal power. You have the power to rewrite your story. Once upon a time, I was in love with this person, but it doesn't have to be the case. Everyone is sent to our life to teach us something about ourselves, no matter how long they stay in our life. I just woke up, so missed that. Gutted, UK, 1:30 a.m. Oh, okay. My favorite one is the Empress. I love the Strength card. Typical Leo here. The Death card, typical Scorpio moon. I don't know. There's a couple few that I love. For anyone that did show up late, definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not. I think I'm going to leave the reading here. I feel like there was a lot of good information that I did relay to all the Cancerians. You won't miss out on this reading if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. I will put it that way. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was insightful. I did give as much information and or messages about the the pairings of all cards. I've subscribed. When do they get uploaded, please? Anytime in the next 10 to 12 hours. I think 12 is pretty much pushing it. I try to get them done in the morning, but sometimes it's closer to noon, sometimes it's closer to later, depending on if I get enough sleep, depending on if I have anything to do in the morning or not, which I got a lot done today, so I technically had to get the Taurus reading done later than I wanted, but hey, it's okay. But yes, 10 to 12 hours. I should get this Cancerian reading uploaded. Alrighty? With that being said, I'm going to leave this here. Instead, I'll watch tomorrow. Awesome sauce. Thank you all for all the love and support. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Much love. Have a great night. You as well, Jules. Thank you for your time as well. The accuracy was amazing, Rick. You're my second favorite Rick. You're my second favorite, Rick. Is that due to Rick and Morty, or I didn't know I had competition? Rick Sanchez for Rick and Morty is my fave. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Why? Because I'm not drunk? No, I'm just kidding. I guess that would make me a little boring, but hey, boring is safe. Any Hoosers, I appreciate the love and support, for real. Thank you all for making my night. Alright? Yep, you got it. No. You're a lot old? What? You got it. No, you're not old. Gotcha. Oh, you're not old. It's all good. I'll get there one day, right? Any Hoosers, y'all have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your night. Stay warm and safe. You just read the card named on their position. Okay, yeah. Card in the position. Judgment to 7 of Pentacles. In the challenge, 5 of Pentacles to the Hermit. Hanged Man to the Ace of Wands in this person's energy and your environment. I'm doing this slowly but surely because I'm not even sure if you're writing it down. 5 of Cups to the Magician and the similarities or common ground between you both. And Ace of Pentacles to Queen of Cups and the possible outcome and or advice. I am, yes, thanks. Okay. Do I need to repeat any of those? I definitely have 3 minutes to do so if need be. We got this, Cancers. No sweat. Keep your heads up. Whoop, whoop. Sounds good. Thanks. Big thanks. Awesome sauce. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your night, and I will see you possibly either this Sunday for a personal paid reading or next Tuesday for another Cancerian collective reading. All right, much love, y'all. Take care. Not a problem.